Welcome to Tunga Hospital. We are the largest and most affordable hospital in Mumbai, successfully performing countless surgeries for better health every day. To know more, visit www.tungahospital.com.
In your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishbone, thinking of my life, the vision drifting by, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. How did life go wandering far, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, guiding me out the in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishbone, thinking of my life, the vision drifting by, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. How did life go wandering far, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, guiding me out the in your eyes.
Welcome to Tunga Hospital. We are the largest and most affordable hospital in Mumbai, successfully performing countless surgeries for better health every day. To know more, visit www.tungahospital.com.
Eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishbone, thinking of my life, the vision drifting by, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. How did life go wandering far, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, guiding me out the
Hello? Mike? Hello? Well, good morning, everyone. A humble request, everyone, to please take your seats and settle down because we're going to begin this lovely day in next 5 minutes. So I see everyone here enjoying themselves. That's such a wonderful sight. But I'm requesting everyone, ladies and gentlemen, to please take your seats and settle down quickly. Like 3 minutes.
कैंडल लाइट होएगा ना पहले स्टार्ट में कुछ भी नहीं होएगा कैंडल लाइट कब है
Speech. उसके बाद.
उसके बाद
All right, everyone, requesting to please take your seats and settle down quickly. Everyone I see around, please take your seats and settle down. Hello. All right, good morning, everyone. Well, I felt just so ignored right now. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. All right, before I say anything, can I request everyone to please take your seats and settle down? Everyone there. And we also have some of our guests who are standing out. If my voice is audible to them, I would be requesting everyone quickly just come inside, fill the seats and settle down because we are going to begin the lovely day in next 2 minutes. So I believe we have everyone. All right, the door is closed, so that's a signal for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so before I come here and I have a nice quick introduction session with all of you, I would request you all to please pay attention because we are going to play a lovely video by Bunts. Can I please request my team to play it for my audience? Thank you. वो तुम ही बंद कर दो.
From the dawn of civilization to the cities of tomorrow, from ancient temples to modern highways, architects and engineers have shaped the world we live in. They imagine, they innovate, they build. And behind every landmark, every structure, every tomorrow, stands a community of visionaries. Buntai, Bunts Association of Architects and Engineers, celebrating minds that build the future. The Bunts Association of Architects and Engineers is a collective of inspired professionals, united by knowledge, driven by innovation, and rooted in heritage. We represent excellence in architecture, structural engineering, civil engineering, design technology, and project development. We design spaces that inspire. We engineer solutions that empower. From sustainable infrastructure to cultural icons, our contribution uplifts society and strengthens the nation. Technology, tradition, talent, working together, building a stronger tomorrow, guided by legends like Bharat Ratna, Sir M. Visvesvaraya, the father of engineering and a symbol of dedication and vision. His work on the Krishna Raja Sagara Dam, flood protection systems and industrial development continues to inspire generations. Work is worship, his belief, his legacy, our inspiration. At Bunts Association, we believe in empowering talent, nurturing creativity, promoting education, and uplifting our community. Together, we stand committed to sustainability, to innovation, to excellence, and to the pride of the Bunt legacy. Together, inspired by knowledge, we are shaping the new identity of future India.
That was a lovely video to understand what is Buntai is all about. Encholar Buntai! I think, well, sir, I was told that Shettys have killer confidence and the energy is at par, but I think, did I hear something wrong? What's up? I think still it's slow. We still had a breakfast. Okay, so I need a little more energy to begin with this show. उसके बिना मुझे मजा ही नहीं आता. So let me try it once again with a lot of energy I'm expecting here. Encholar Buntai! Fantastic, fantastic. By the way, I hope you all are aware that it's 97th year of celebration of Bunts Association. Yes or no? Yeah, can we please have a big round of applause for all of you because that's 97 years of resilience, courage, and a strong support to each other. But you know what? Honestly, I feel I've never seen a Bunt who looks like 97. I don't know what's the deal. You know, I actually feel that they look more like Udupi filter coffee. They're always very strong, very hot, and always refreshing, isn't it? Yes, yeah, I'm sure they all are going to agree to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, I also feel, I personally, you know, I had a conversation with Sir, and I got to know a lot of things about Bunt Association, their history, and I totally love this association. You know why? Because where do I find people who actually work like engineers, who think like architects, and care and love like doctors? Isn't it wonderful? You know, ladies and gentlemen, so be rest assured. If anything collapsing here, anything breaking, if anybody needs a CPR, we have everything covered here. So all you need to focus on is just having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please have a big round of applause for all of you here who are present here? You know, all right, so as I'm here, let me officially welcome all of you. You know, in India, when we meet anybody, what we usually do is we join our hands, which we call it as Anjali Mudra. We join our hands in Anjali Mudra, bow down, and say namaste to each other. So what is happening essentially here is the divine in me bows down to the divine in you, acknowledging each other's true nature, promising the support that we're going to give to each other. So ladies and gentlemen, here I take this opportunity, I join my hands, I say namaste to all of you. My name is Zeenat Kapadia, and it gives me immense pleasure, everyone, to welcome all of you to Bunts Association of Engineers and Architects, Mumbai 2025. I still feel the energy can be a little more better, isn't it? You know, trust me, I have my niece who's just like 10 or 14 years old. They are more louder and energetic than all of you. Come on, everyone. Can we please have a big round of applause? Fantastic. You know, when we meet in India, as I mentioned, that of course we do say namaste to each other. But can anybody tell me that there's something else that we do irrespective? Our culture, our tradition, the relationship, anything. There's one more thing that we do. Anybody? Yeah, we smile, of course, along with smile. Anybody? Okay, I'll help you out. Can I request all of you to please stand up for a moment? Everyone. Can I please request everyone to stand up? Thank you so much. All right, so in India, basically when we meet everyone, we do say namaste and we actually give each other a nice hug with a smile and we greet each other. So come on everyone, let's begin this day by hugging the person standing next to you, sharing a warm smile, a greet, and see, just look at this smile, look at that. Hence, perfect, yeah. Sir, आपकी लड़ाई हुई है. You can also hug. Just give a nice hug to each other. You know, sir, I don't mind you sitting like this entire day. I love seeing this love. You know, that's the power. That's the power. I think though we are digital right now, we cannot beat the smile, isn't it? Well, thank you. So, okay, before you take your seats, let's do the quick energy check before I start the day. All right, all I'm going to say is Bantai, and you're going to say rock. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, sir. So can I please request just one more, just one more minute. That's it. All right, everyone. Bantai. Bantai. Last time with all the energy. Bantai. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, as we are moving on through this lovely day, let me call upon our guest, ladies and gentlemen, who's very special to us. And he is a leader who have actually left a legacy behind and inspired everyone even after his term. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the ex-president of Bunts Sangha Mumbai. He has contributed immensely to the progress of our community, and during his tenure as president of Bunts Sangha, he brought about important reforms, strengthened systems, and played a key role in uniting all sections of the Bunt community. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a man who have rendered us a rock solid support, and not just that, he has also shaped how Bunts Association is today. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, while I call upon C.A. Shanka Shetty ji on stage.
Thank you. Very good morning to all of you. In fact, this is a momentous occasion for all of us. Today, installation ceremony of our Architects and Engineers Association, as we call it, Bunts. I think this is the new chapter in Bunts community's various initiatives. This is one of them. Last 1 year or so, myself and Satish and many others have thought of this idea to unite all the professionals together along with the main Bunts Sangha organizations like Bunts Sangha or Bunts Association, and we have many other associations like Jawab, Mulund Bunts and all that. Idea is, generally what we find is majority of the professionals, although have expertise with them, they were bit away from these associations and their activities, and also contributing with their expertise. Thank you. With this, we started with, I think, probably first with the chartered accountants, then CAs, then lawyers, then doctors. Before that, we had IBCCI. Many initiatives has been done by IBCCI in last 2-3 years. There also, we saw a lot of professionals coming in and contributing and have networking system within them. The last time we had Doctors Association, they did a wonderful job there. And now, last but not the least, very, very important association is engineers and architects. What basically we intend is, apart from networking, knowing each other, working together in common areas where they can support each other, it is good for them. At the same time, in our selfish motive, we want all of you to contribute for the community developmental programs. As professionals, as persons who go very minutely on all the things, very large experience in technical field. Today, whether it is Bunts Sangha or association or other organization, many initiatives need professional touch, technical support, and more than that, as we all know, AI, artificial intelligence is contributing everybody, everywhere. There, I think, who else better than engineers and chartered accountants? This is the basic idea. It is not limited to any particular organization. It is a movement for support of our community. We all know we meet each other. Maybe 50% of us are good. We can afford what we wanted in life. We can give quality education to our children. But balance 50, they still need support. So this is the gap where we want to fill in, and you people should come with an idea, come with the new initiatives, what we can do to bring them up to our level. This is quite possible. Maybe this is a moment which can change the lives of our community in the coming years. I think probably we are maybe 15-20 lakh people in the world. Bombay, we are almost 5 lakh people. At least in Mumbai, we can make difference in the 5 people who wanted to have, both the meet ends. So this is the intention of bringing together. So we almost succeeded in getting all of the professionals in one way. Now Dr. Satyaprakash was telling me, why not we have a combined get-together, discussing the common area where we can contribute and do something better for our community. Maybe we can work out on that way also. I compliment here mainly each one of the association leaders like Dr. Satyaprakash Shetty, Prabhakar Shetty, then Vishwanath Shetty, and also Casey is not here today. Is there? Sorry, very sorry, I missed you. So Casey is there. I think Casey is one example. He has done so many things in last 6 years. So many functions, so many get-togethers, seminars and things like that. And that motivated to bring all of us together. Casey, thank you very much for your initiative. After taking over IBCCSE, I think he made real contribution here. Prabhakar Shetty, I think, already told he has already started. He started with the bank. That function, that initiative on that day was really good. Thank you very much. CA Vishwanath needs the special mention because he is there everywhere. We can see him with all the people together. Thank you, Vishwanath. Same way, doctor. Doctor needs no introduction. Doctor means electrifying person. Wherever he goes, he is active. He is, always ahead of time. He is all ahead of all of us. Thank you, doctor, for your initiative and all of you. And also, for all this, the person who supported is Mr. Praveen Shetty, President of Bunts Sangha. He is there everywhere. He is always supportive. I think we need leaders like him to take the Bunts Sangha and Bunts community further. I also want to make special mention to Mr. Satish Shetty. I think I am here only because of him. After I became president, I thought, now new people should come in and they take over and they continue. I had taken the back seat, but he is the one who brought me here, and today I am here only because of him. With this, I will not take much of your time on this. What I want is let us all professionals come together, and whatever is the required area, our support is required. Let us support all the initiatives of the associations and our Sangha or many other NGOs of our community. Today, we are starting a new chapter. The great friend of mine, Mr. Vivek Shetty. Vivek Shetty needs no introduction. We were trying for last 1 year. Vivekananda, please start this. Please, that's Engineers Association. But he took his time, I know. He takes time. But when he execute, he really comes out with a bang. Today, you have done it. Whatever Vivekananda does, I know from the day of his Mulund Bunts, from the day of his higher education chairman, and also that Bantwala the Bantara Bhavana. This all things, wherever he goes, whenever he takes some assignment, he does in a very well way, very good way, very grand manner. He had Vivekananda 2 times he completed as a Mulund Bunts. I think Mulund Bunts, what is it today, the great credit goes to Vivekananda for starting it, culturing it, developing it, and bringing it that to this way. Vivekananda. Then he was also very instrumental in what we see higher education complex in Kurla. When he took over, I think we were in a very, very precarious condition as far as finance is concerned, and a lot of things to be done. He started his initiative, he took time and brought that higher education complex to this level. Thank you very much, Vivekananda. And of course, his highest contribution is in Bantara Bhavana, Bantwal. See that landmark building, the unique building we see today. I think it could happen only and only because of Vivekananda. No other would have been done it. 1987 से KRC alumni Vivekananda. Nobody has seen him till he took over from, they saying, Mulund Bunts. Then he is everywhere. He creates impacts wherever he goes. He is also, apart from his engineering background with the industry, successful industrialist, he is also hotelier, and today he is what not. He is a great transporter, he is having petrol pumps, and I don't know, many business I may not be knowing. But all the business, yes? He is also having cake shops, yes. So he is serving cake also today. So Vivekananda, whatever he does, it is a golden touch. He has brought difference there.
Owner of this place.
Of course, yes. We are at his mercy today. He is our host today. I think he is the owner of this building itself, Hotel Country Inn. Vivekananda, we are proud of you. And we requested you, we made you president of this. We wanted to be president of this with the expectation of great contribution from you. Again, I'm very confident that he will do justice. With this, I'll hand over the mic to the master of ceremony. And God bless you, Vivekananda and his team. He has a lovely team. You see how he has started. He has taken all the youngsters. I'm in their group. The micromanagement of the event, everything in minute details. This is what we expect from the professionals. All of you, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And I would request you to please be on stage with us for a little more while. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a round of applause for him? Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that before we begin anything, we do take the blessings of Almighty. तो भारतीय परंपरा का मान रखते हुए हम आज के दिन की शुरुआत करेंगे दिए को प्रज्वलित कर. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be calling upon some esteemed guests on stage, and I would request all of you to please show all the love that you have by giving a lovely applause to our wonderful guest. Please put your hands together for President of Bunts Sangha Mumbai, Mr. Praveen Boja Shetty ji. And I would request our all office bearers of Buntai to please join me on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our President, Mr. Vivek Shetty ji, I would request you to please come on stage and please keep applauding for our lovely guests who are joining us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our VP, Rajesh B. Shetty ji, our General Secretary, KP Shetty ji, our Treasurer, Mr. Ratan Mada, and our Joint Secretary, Mr. Prakash Alva ji. Can we please have a round of applause, everyone? So, round of applause. And I can surely say the moment we lit the diya, we can literally sense the blessings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so once we have taken the blessings of Almighty, it's time to move on to our next session. And now I'm going to reintroduce you to someone who's extremely special. Now, he is someone we are absolutely privileged to be under the leadership, whose commitment and guidance has been constantly lifting up this association. He's a founder of President of Mulund Bunts and served as president for 2 terms, that is 2005 to 2011. At present, he is trustee of Mulund Bunts. He is also responsible position for Bunts Mumbai as trustee, vice chairman of Higher Education Institution, chairman of Social Welfare Committee and chairman of Higher Education Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, he served as president of India Bunts Chamber of Commerce IBCCI for the period of 2016 to 2019. He served 2 terms as president of Bantara Sangha Bantwal for the period of 2014 to 2022. And during his tenure, the construction and inauguration of Bantawalda Bantara Bhavna in 18 months period with 18 crores budget. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's an absolute honor to have such remarkable personality amongst us. Please put your hands together and welcome our convener, CA Shanka Shetty ji on stage. Vivek, I'm so sorry. Vivek Shetty sir, I'm so sorry. Sincere apologies.
Respected President of Bunts Mumbai, Shetty, ex-President of Bunts Mumbai and my well-wisher, CA Shankar Shetty, my office bearers, Vice President Rajesh Shetty, Secretary KP Shetty, Treasurer Ratan Mada, and Joint Secretary Prakash Halwa. Distinguished members of this association and the people who joined us today for our invitation, our well-wishers. Members of our community who have joined us today and members of newly constituted Bunts Association of Architects and Engineers, I am delighted to welcome you all. A year back, as Shankarana rightly said, he wanted to start this association of architects and engineers we named as Bunte. I was very reluctant because in 2005, early morning, I received a call from S.B. Shetty, one of the well-wishers, to take over the founder president of Mulund Bunts. But I was reluctant because till then, I was not involved in any organization. And also other friends, we forced me, so I took over the president of Mulund Bunts in 2005. Thank you, SB, because of you, I came to these social organizations. But then Mulund Bunts was history. Why Mulund Bunts was history? It is a teamwork. We have a dedicated team of 50 members that we called as core committee. But then journey started. I become president of Indian Bunts Chamber of Commerce. Then when Shankarana was the president, I became vice chairman of the Higher Education Institution. Then again, I became social welfare chairman and also higher education chairman, and then my dream project, Bantwalada Bantara Bhavana. Thus in my lifetime, it is one of the landmark project. And in 18 months, we completed the project of 18 crores. You may be wondering why I am telling all these things. After this, I wanted to take back step, not to take any post in any organization, but I wanted to be involved in the organization, wanted to support the organization. But because of Satish and Shankaranna. They forced me to take this position. I took this responsibility. But I'm happy because I have a beautiful team. I always say individual cannot do anything. Your team should be perfect and your committee should be perfect. My team, I'm very happy to say that. I have the Vice President Rajesh B. Shetty, even with running 4 hospitals and with 400 doctors working under him, 1,200 people working under non-doctors, but he spared time for this organization. And KP Shetty, I thought it is a big responsibility when I took over as a president, but he made it so easy, simple. Most of the work he done, wherever required, he asked my suggestion. I'm lucky to have the secretary like KP Shetty. One more gentleman, Treasurer Ratan Mada. Ratan Mada. He may be looking simple. Why? You may be wondering why we have given the responsibility to Ratan Mada as the treasurer. He has his own company making turnover of 150 crores. He's so simple. And even with this big responsibility, he contributes so much time for this organization. And Prakash Halwa, the Joint Secretary. He's the Vice President in Reliance Group of Industry, looking after the purchases and contracts. So you can see the team, my beautiful team who took the responsibility. Today, we are in this position because of these people. Yes, I am the president, but the credit should go to these people. I want a big applause from your people. About the vision and mission, our Vice President, Rajesh B. Shetty, will explain you in detail. Now, when we started this organization, there's a lot of questions. Why this organization? What is the purpose? I will touch upon only 2-3 points. Rest of the thing, Rajesh will brief you. So our aim is the engineers and architects should know each other. Today I met so many people. Even some of them, I didn't know that they're the engineers. Like Sudhakarana, interior. When the photo came in the group, I thought, Ashokanna, they're also engineers. And I'm happy that I have the strong 2 pillars they can support for our future events. So, we have so many engineers. This is the one motto of this organization. We should know each other. Another thing, you see, I'm doing the projects of furnaces. I have the requirement of electrical contractor. I have the requirement of electrical panel manufacturer, a good fabricator, precision fabricators. Now, what we are going to do is we have a digital directory. And through this, I can go through any one of the profile of an engineer or architect, what they do. Suppose if it is useful to me and they are competitive with other competitors, why can't we give to our members? This is the one motto we have. Another important thing. See, when in 1987, when I came to Bombay, I know for 1,200 rupees salary how we struggled for a job. So our main, because today we have so many industrialists. Any young engineers come to Mumbai, we have a committee, they can contact them and they can get the guidance and their CV will be displayed in our website. Sorry, I have some throat problem. So now, we will be having one committee. It will be headed, I think KP will declare who is the heading the committee. You may be knowing. See, I just wanted to give an example why this came to our mind. We have one personality called Dayanand Hegde. He makes some byproduct for Siemens. An young engineer came from Mangalore. He doesn't get a job. But Dayanand Hegde offered him a job in his factory with the 10,000 rupees salary. At least he can take care of his expenses. So he worked in his organization for 8 months. That engineer, after 8 months, he got a 40,000 salary job in Siemens. Because they came to know the capability of this engineer. So we have to guide them. I was talking to industrialists today. I was talking to Chandrasekhar and I told, every year you have to keep one engineer, fresh engineer, and we have to guide them. So if 10 industrialists keep one engineer in a year, we will be supporting the 10 family. Pravinana, this as Association of Engineers, we will support the Bunts Sangha. While I was the vice chairman, Shankarana was the president of Bunts Sangha. He gave me the responsibility of modification and maintenance of Muktananda Hall. During his tenure, he gave the responsibility. He understood that we engineers can deliver at a competitive price, and it has come out nicely at that point of time. My only request is, you see, engineers or whoever the professions, doctors or lawyers, they will not come to Bunts Sangha asking for the post or responsibility. It is the president who should lead. He should call the people, good people, and take the help from these people, engineers. See, now Praveen Shetty is a good president. What's happening in the organizations, I will tell you. Nobody wants to come experts because their dominance will go. Their control will go to somebody else. It should not happen. We should take the advantage of our community. Whoever best in their field, we have to take the responsibility. I'm happy that Praveen Shetty is here today. He is my close friend. I still remember. He sent a letter, he will not take any post in Bunts Sangha. But at that point of time, I told, your service is required for the Bunts Sangha because you are good in accounts. See, Bunts Sangha today, 1,000 crore worth and all we talk. But it has to be handled now in a professional way. So we are there with you, Pravinana. I think my members will think why this Bunts Sangha talk here. It is like this, we are most of them members. Today, we are reaching 98 years and it is a worth of 1,000 crores. It is not recent presidents made this property. Every president has contributed to this organization, and because of this, it is 1,000 crore worth of organization, and it is our responsibility. Nothing should happen wrong in the institution, because so many people from that, see today, the location, at that point of time, Bandari family donated that place. So, keeping all this in mind, we thought, engineers, our motto is very clear. Whatever the agenda we have, we are following with this. And we will support Bunts Sangha in parallelly. And we are all members. And suppose if any engineers or architects are not members of this prime institution, we will make them members of this institution and give support to this organization. The Bunts community has always been strong because of our unity. We already have professional groups of doctors, CAs, and lawyers. All are doing wonderful work. Today, with this new association of architects and engineers, we are taking another important step forward. Coming together is beginning. Staying together is progress. Working together is success. This is the motto we will follow in the Bante. Our main purpose is simple: to bring all architect engineers from our community together, to support one another, to share knowledge, and mainly to guide the younger generation. Journey of this association of architect and engineers is not so smooth, as I rightly said earlier. It's, again I say, it is only because of my team, the core team, and even members of this organization, their contribution and involvement came together and to achieve this goal. I promise to give best to this organization as president, but I know the real success will come only when we work together, hand in hand. Let's make this association a strong, vibrant platform that will benefit not only us, but also future generation. I should thank Satish, because today architect and this association is there because of his full support. We had one initial meeting of 50 members. It's happened in his hotel, Mumbai Metro. I think President also the partner of that hotel. And the entire program is sponsored by CA Vivek Shetty. So we are thankful to you, Mr. Satish. With this, I just wanted to, I may take 2-3 minutes more. I wanted to introduce my office bearers to you all. Rajesh Shetty, the Vice President. He is founder, director of Tunga Hospitals Private Limited. Tunga Group of Hospital have 5 hospitals: Malad, Meera Road, Andheri, Boisar, and Bangalore, with a total 740 beds. He is also leading the successful team at Tunga with 400 doctors and 1,200 staff members, along with his fellow directors, Dr. Satish Shetty, Umesh Shetty, and Dr. Divya Shetty. He is an engineer, MBA in finance and healthcare. As an investment banker, he is in the board, US-based company, also consulting various startup companies for merger acquisition. We feel honored to say that he has been received Gaurav Puraskar 2018 for the social service that he has done in the healthcare sector, which was awarded by Honorable Chief Minister Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji. He is ex-president of Jawab. Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you very much. KP Shetty, my secretary. He belongs to Magantadi family. I think everybody is aware of Magantadi family. You know about Koragajja? The Koragajja Bandara the Mane, it's the original place, belongs to their family. He is the managing director of KZ Infra Solution and Funding, founder of startup company KPDG World, member of US Importers Council, vice president of prestigious Mulund Bunts. The president of Mulund Bunts, Karnana, is here. He is the BE graduate from NIT Engineering College 1994 batch. He attended management program at IIM Ahmedabad and management course from ISB Hyderabad. As I said, he has taken tremendous responsibility. I want to give him a big applause for him, KP Shetty. a simple, down-to-earth man, Ratan Mada, my treasurer. Chairman of Herminio India Private Limited with an annual turnover of 150 crores. He is BE Mechanical graduate from NITE. Ratan Mada has started his professional career with Bunts organization, Shetron Limited. He joined Gala Precision Technology Private Limited, owned by an Indian management. He scaled up the organization to global level. This global reach caught the eyes of the giant German MNC, who decided to acquire Gala in 2010 to kill the competition. Acquired German company recognized his talent, promoted him as head of the product management of corporate level. German company has decided to divest from full hermetic compressor division, and since Ratan Mada, then managing director, had built a good rapport with the company, taking into consideration his capability and skills, the division was entrusted to him. Ratan Mada decided to accept the challenge and take over the Shanka unit along with the two other partners in the financial year 2021. As on date, new company Herminio has successfully doubled the turnover within 5 years, reaching 150 crores. And his roadmap is to reach 300 crores by 2030. Thank you, Ratan Mada. My Joint Secretary, Prakash Alwa. Hailing from Adraguttu House, Kinnigodi, he is a BE Mechanical from National Institute of Engineering, Mysore. He is postgraduate in Diploma from Amrita Institute, Coimbatore. He serves as Vice President Procurement and Contracts at Reliance Industries Limited. He has been actively involved in several community organizations. Ex-President of Tulukuta, Airoli. Ex-President of Lions Club of Airoli. Managing Committee member of Navodaya Kannada Seva Sangha. This is Prakash Alwa. I will end up my presidential speech with one sentence of Abdul Kalam. Alone we can do little, together we can do so much. I expect support from other organizations, the President Prabhakar Shetty of Law Forum here, Dr. Satya Prakash Shetty, Doctors Forum, Karunakar Shetty, the President of Mulund Bunts, Ashok Shetty of Thane Bunts, and CA Forum, Vishwanath Shetty, and Vice President of Bunts Sangha, Mr. Mahesh Shetty, and Indian Bunts Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Keshi Shetty and SB Shetty. I will not take everybody's name. I want support from all of you. We will make this organization vibrant one. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable words, for speaking your heart out. Your words are definitely going to stay with us for a very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, can we please have a big round of applause for Vivek, sir? All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we have all the visionaries sitting here and our lovely dignitaries, I would like to take the time out and thank each one of you for joining us here today. And our lovely audience, I know it's Sunday. That's the day we spend our time with our family. We clear our sleep deficit. But thank you so much. You pulled out your valuable time. आप सभी अपना वक्त निकाल यहाँ पर आए उसके लिए तहे दिल से शुक्रिया. Thank you so much. Your presence really means a lot to us. With that, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to move on to our next segment. And we have something really special for you, actually. You know, we have something very special lined up for you. Now, today, we are going to actually unveil the logo, the website, and the digital directory of Bunts Association. Are you all excited to see that? I think the yes can be a little louder. Are you all excited to see that? Fantastic. As Sir mentioned, it's 98 years, and today we are going to go one more step ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Now here, there is something more. As I said, we are going to unveil the logo, the website, and the digital directory. It's just not that. It's just not the design that we're going to see here. We're going to see here the hard work, the footprint, and the future of Bunts. And also, with my wholeheartedly, I would like to thank the people who have worked so hard to design the logo, ladies and gentlemen. I would like you all to please give a round of applause while I share their names. For the logo that is suggested by our guest, CA Satish Shetty ji. Can we please have a big round of applause? And the logo design and development is done by Dr. Varsha Vivek Shetty ji. Can we please have a round of applause for her? The digital director, Mr. Pranay Nayak, Ms. Siddhika Rai, Mr. Rohan Shetty, and Mr. Pratham Shetty. Ladies and gentlemen, louder applause for them. They have worked relentlessly for this day on design and development. And also the Google Sheet and LED details are done by Mr. Anuj Shetty, Mr. JP Shetty ji, Mr. Ankit Shetty, Mr. Ratan Mada, and Mr. KP Shetty ji. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a big round of applause? And I would request my wonderful team to please play the logo, website, and digital directory for our lovely audience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would also request KP Shetty sir to say a few words on it.
Hi, good afternoon. This Bante, actually, when we started on September 4th, before that, maybe 1 month back, to Vivekananda's office, we started working on, we should have one logo. Of course, it's Bante suggested by CA Satish Anna. Thank you, Anna. And this beautiful logo what we have, that's designed by Vivekananda's daughter, Dr. Varsha Shetty. And she gave a wonderful, we had 10 designs, and then we selected these. And of course, on 4th September inception meeting, we inaugurated, we launched that also. The most important thing what we are working on is a digital directory, because on our fingertips, it's literally on a mobile, whether we have, as of now, membership is 330. But even if we reach 1,000 members, all the details will be in that app. And I would like to call Ms. Siddhika Rai to talk about that. And Mr. Pranay Nayak, our young IT engineers. Of course, we have many talents, IT talents, but as of now, I could gather only 2-3 names, and Rohan also. Siddhika, please come here.
You should tell, I forgot to tell about them.
Yeah.
Really hard work.
Yeah, it's really hard work, and all professional bodies, including our communities, we can use this app later on. Once we are fully ready, then we'll talk more about that, and we'll reach out to you also. In fact, for Doctors Association, Lawyers Association, CA Association, everywhere we can use this.
Materila Namaskara. A very good afternoon to each and every one of you present over here. So, what you can see in front of you over here, it's not just a static web page. It is a platform that is built by us, for us. So, presenting to you, this is the version 1 of the Bante community directory. So this is created by our very own in-house IT team, as mentioned by KP Uncle. This platform, it brings together the entire community of architects and engineers within, that's Bunts, right? To talk about the features of this directory, it's a dynamic directory. Means like, if you fill the form, in real time, it will get updated over there. That's one feature. Second, it is easily accessible from anywhere and everywhere, provided the only condition is you should have an internet connection. You can access it from your phone. You can access it from the laptop as well. coming to the use cases and features. So I think about a couple of days ago, in fact, yesterday or day before yesterday, in our WhatsApp group itself, while people were sharing their user profiles, many of them were like, oh, you're from Nitte, right? Let us create a community, you know. I think there were like many comments like that. So for that only, to, you know, solve that problem, like, you know, get a solution, there are filter options. So for example, if we go to the alumni and just search Nitte, you will come across your fellow community members who belong to the same university. So yeah, so that's a place where you can, you know, get to know who are there along with you. Similar way, there'll be filters like specialization. If you want to know who is, you know, excelling in a certain field, like cybersecurity, import-export, architecture, urban designing, computer science, etc., etc. So this is a version 1 presented in front, just the beginning. Version 1 is the foundation, and of course, we are open to feedbacks, and definitely you should come to us and give us your feedbacks and suggestions. We'll work on it. So let us take a moment to explore, connect, and, you know, help towards building a very stronger Bunte community, right? So that was all about it. Thank you from the entire Bunt IT team.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತು ಒಂಜಿ ಶೋ ಕೊಡು ಸಮ್ಮರಿ ಮಲ್ಪೋಡಂಡ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಒಂಜಿ ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಬೋಡ್ಡ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಿದಿನ್ ನೋ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ದ ಸೈಬರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಏರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಐ ಟಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬೋಡಿತ್ತಂಡ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ತೋಡಿತ್ತಂಡ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಒಂಜಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಏರ್ ಮಲ್ಪನ ಇತ್ತಂಡ ರಪ್ಪ ತೂವಲ್ಲಿ ಐಟಿ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ತೂವಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಯೂಸರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಪ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬೇಬಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಡ್ಡೆಡ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಿದೆ ಅದಾಗ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅವರ್ ಮೆಗಾ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಜಾನ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್ most important sorry so onji enkalna betonji undek requirement phone alpanaga it was initially 24 lakhs then trimmed down version 10 lakhs pananditari ee app gu mekul khali 24000 maltu korondullu irundeta 24000 only the data services gakul they are not charging anything thank you everyone and most important namonji bari show the video tu ya ini about the Bunte the shortest for enkel more in Friday meeting decide ani ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ರಾಜೇಶ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಸಿ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ he worked on that and he gave that's basically the good beginning he gave us there and he worked on e-invite also of course his team worked on e-invite and he ensured that everything is placed. Thank you Rajesh Anna. With this I'll hand it over to our host.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a round of applause for the lovely and wheel of logo, website, and digital directory? And I'm sure it's going to be extremely, extremely helpful and help in uplifting the organization. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to hear another inspiration. Now, he is, by the way, an engineer by profession, but owns a chains of hospital, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he is a director of Tunga Group of Hospitals. Please put your hands together for the Vice President, Mr. Rajesh B. Shetty ji, who's going to talk about the insights and roadmap of Bunte. Can you please have a louder round of applause, everyone? Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, probably, yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Foundation meetings presiding by our Bunts Sangha President Praveen Anna, Vice President Mahesh Anna, and of course, if you see this corporate setup, it was inspired by IBCC, so KC Anna. You have been the instrumental in corporatizing the entire Bunts community, so should we say that? Then the man behind creation of Bunts architects and engineers, the mentor for us, Shanka Anna, Harish Anna, Vishwanath Anna, Adarsh Anna, Karnanna, so all the other heads of various Bunts Sangha chambers. The inspiration or the man behind actual formalizing this of launch and taking it further, our able and very down-to-earth President Vivek Anna, the ever charging or the energetic guy, my good friend KP Anna, General Secretary, and then we have Ratan Mada, another treasurer. You heard his legacy of creation in the process of creating a good empire. And Joint Secretary Prakash Halwanna, my fellow mates and my friends. I welcome you for the foundation meeting of Bunts Architects and Engineers. When we say Vivek Anna told that he has a good team, but I should say that team is created when you have a good leader, and he has been a real good leader. So I have been given a job of the task of just letting you know the new baby, that's the new wing of Bansanga, Bunts Architects and Engineers, just to let you know the insights and the roadmaps, how we go about from here. Because creation is something, but to take, committing is something, but how best we take it forward with the same tempo, same momentum, and same speed, that's very important. So, of course, its journey just begins. So I'm going to quickly take about the vision, the mission, the objectives, and the roadmaps for the Bante in a short while now. So can we have the PPT? I can't see that. Okay, for any organization, it's very important to have a vision and a mission that how we move forward, or what is the main vision that we created in this organization. So the vision is to build a progressive and empowered professional community of Bunts engineers and architects, fostering the innovation, leadership, growth, and social upliftment. So when we say this, we have a lot of professionals who are there. We are, as Vivek Anna told, we are not known to each other in a much closer way. So this is going to be a platform for this to let know each other. Of course, it's going to be integral part of the IBCC also, because they are also doing. But KC Angle, this is one step ahead with just the architects and the engineers in place, which will have an integration with them, so that we can create a bridge for these professionals. Next is mission. So mission is to profile technical excellence and ethical practice, encourage collaborations, empowering the youth skill and development, strengthen global networking and community upliftment. So when we say promote technical excellence and ethical practice, you know, so there are a lot of engineers who work in certain same domain, but there is a lot of professional excellence through which they grow. So we want to share that in this common platform, and we can just the beginners or the startup companies, we want to let them know how we can grow together or how we can scale this business. This is what we say, promote the technical excellence. Ethical practice is something, yes, that's very important. So we are going to throw a light on that as well. Then encouraging the collaboration, like there are a lot of people who want to collaborate with each other. So this is going to be a common network. Rather than going to outside the Bunts community, if you create a platform wherein we can just collaborate for a win-win situation, is what we are coming from. Empowering the youth and skill developments. Now, if any organization, architectural or engineers who are looking for some HR recruitments, yes, this is going to be the platform for the employer and the employees as well. Strengthening the global networking. Right now, we are just working on Pan Bombay, should I say. Probably in the stage 2, we'll go for Pan Maharashtra, then Pan India, and then global. I'm going to throw some light on this with the global chapters when we move forward. Community upliftment, yes. Any organization that is being built, apart from creating wealth for us, knowledge for us, it's a community that comes in front. Bansanga Mumbai is the clear inspiration for us. So, Praveen, now we are going to work on that as well through our CSR activities, moving forward. Next. Okay, so any organization, it has to have some belief, core values, or ethics on which it should be founded on. So excellence and innovations, yes, we are going to work a lot on new ideas like the directories, what we saw our new IT team has developed. As KPN told, this was the initial budget, what we got for 24, then 0 down to 10, but these guys have done for 24,000, that too, just the costing of the basic database management. So similarly, we will have a lot of innovations of this, because now moving forward, everything is going to be digital, everything is going to be on a social media. So we have to gear up for that. Like the perfect example, what we can take is of Ola or Zomato. Ola has more than 12 lakhs cabs. They move with 12 lakh cabs, but they don't own a single taxi. How do you manage that? It's only through the digital platform of the internet database managed data centers. We talk about Zomato. I mean, they doesn't own a single restaurant, but they manage with again 9 lakhs restaurants, proper networkings. How do we do it? It's again the digital. So what I'm trying to say is the importance of digital media or understanding and having an edge from the day one would really help you to scale your business. So this is where we are coming from. So we want to emphasize a lot on digital media or social medias, technologies. Everything will be rounded by this. Integrity and professionalism, yes. The second generation, third generation, the Bunts community are becoming more and more professionals, more into a corporate structures. This is where we want to emphasize on. Community empowerment is what the CSR activity is all about. Collaboration and knowledge sharing, cultural pride and heritage. We as Bunts, we should take a pride of our heritage, our culture, which is going to be one of the key aspects of Bante here. The objectives is again, unite the professionals, provide job opportunity and training. Apart from job opportunity, we will also create some platforms where the trainings, the ongoing trainings will be happening for the beginners or for the industries sections is what we are emphasizing on. Host conference and workshops, yes, we will have a lot of conferences happening from the industry guys who can evolve, who can learn from this, because there is a serious technology transitions happening every year, should I say. So just to keep you updated about the new technology, the new concepts. So we will have regular conferences on a regular basis. Promote entrepreneurship, yes, because we see we are very, Shetties are very good entrepreneurs, but when you talk about taking to the next level is where we are lacking. Because they say when an organization is driven by the individual, it has a limitations, but when it is grown by a system, it can grow to any level. So we are going to emphasize on the system-driven organization, where we can scale the business model in a very, very organic, structured way. Community infrastructure support, again, we want to build up platforms or create a platform where the infrastructure for the community, it will be supported by all digital-driven platforms. Next. So roadmap for activities and programs. As I said, conference, workshop, certification and trainings. Maybe we'll be affiliated with certain organizations for certification and trainings where this will give you a boost in terms of your knowledge upliftments or professional growth in the organization that we work for. Scholarship and awards, this is a recognition for the outstanding or something special that they achieve in the industry is what we are planning for. Expert talks from industry experts on technical financial management skill development. This is something I think it's a need of the hour for all our engineers and architects or any industrialists or from any field. Because if an engineer, I feel, of course, now I am into the medical field. being an engineer. But what I thought is when you are empowering yourself with knowledge, the domain or the field is just the matter. It doesn't matter you. Because at the end of the day, it's all driven primarily by finance. So if you know your subject better, apart from the technical, that's finance, that's how you win the game. So I myself will be heading the M&A sections for Bunts. So where we're going to have a lot of conferences or a lot of the talks on how to manage your finance, how to scale your business, or how to get the fundings, or what is the way that we can grow your company, or how to have a merger and acquisitions. Because if you are doing certain, suppose if you are over the hard work of 10 years, you're doing 100 crores, and somehow you feel it is stagnated. Because then you see, oh, there is a big player, so let me not compete with them. That doesn't work if you're planning for a growth. So what we can do is you can collaborate, or you can dilute some stakes with a bigger company, understand the business better, because they are the industry experts. So what you can do in 5 years can be achieved in 1 year. That's because of the collaborations. Like if I'm into a hospital now, like Manipal or Apollo, of course, who are there approaching me, even if I have certain stakes diluted to them, I can reach 2,000 beds in 5-6 years. And otherwise I couldn't, even if I spend for 20 years, I don't think that's possible. And how can you do it? Because most of our Bunts community, they are very emotionally attached to the business. You should not be emotionally attached. Because when you emotionally attach to the companies, there are two things that happens. First is the risk-taking ability. It stops. You never take a risk because you always very much attached. But when you have collaborations, yes, that reduces because they will give you financial assistance, the technical assistance, the guidance, or the way to move forward to the IPOs. All this is possible. Second, you're holding it so much personal to your heart that you don't let anyone take decision on your behalf. Because you feel, this is how I started, this is how I generated, this is how I created, and it should be this way. That doesn't work if you want to grow. So both these things, if you let out, yes, you will have a definite growth. Okay, now having said this, why you should be members of Bunts Architect and Engineers. First is the professional networks that I'm talking about. You will have a good career guidance from us and also trainings. Skill development is what we're talking about. Mentorship access, we have biggest of the big industrialists in our organization, in our community, where we can ask them to talk to the beginners or the startup companies on one-on-one, where you can learn a lot of things from them. And you can also understand, rather than what to do, they will also tell through their experience what not to do. That's very key of any business organization. Then recognition and leadership opportunities. Yes, we will have some, these are the perfect examples. What we do is, it's not like Vivek told, we are spending a lot of time. No, we get to learn a lot of things from this. So please be a part of this. And also Vivek told, there will be a membership drives for Bunts Sanghas. Please come be a part of the Bunts Sangha. That's a broader perspective of looking this. Next. Social responsibility, CSR activity, which we are all keen, because when God is blessed with certain wealth or success, we should believe that we should give something back to the society is where we are coming from. So it's a community development as a whole, probably educational support. Anybody who is very intelligent and he's financially deprived, we might explore this possibility of supporting him on the education front, sustainability programs, and emergency support in case of any this thing, where we can have a common fund for the beginners, sort of, and we can help them to grow. Next. Future plans, global chapters, as I said, now it's Pan Bombay, then it should be Pan Maharashtra, Pan India, and creating chapters worldwide. Innovation and Inclusion Hub, digital networking ecosystem, as I explained you, how this really ecosystem works and what is the major benefits for boosting your organization. National Engineering Conclave, Pan-India, we are planning for some conclaves moving forward when we have around 1,000 members on board. Management team is explained by Vivek Anna. So it's President Vivek Shetty, Vice President me, General Secretary KP Anna, Treasurer Ratan Mada, and Joint Secretary Prakash Alwa. We also have a couple of office bearers to be scrutinized and finalized, so we have not done that. Probably we should be zeroing in 1 month, Vivek Anna. So post that, we will show that to you. Call to action, please join, collaborate, lead, empower, and let's all grow together, create a good network and a strong community and a bright future. Thank you. This website is being lost, so we're going to update it with all the details. Thank you very much for patient listening, and let's have a Bante growing together with Bunts Sangha, Mumbai. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable words. Your words definitely strengthened our sense of unity and purpose. Can we please have a big round of applause, everyone, once again for him? You know, as we have our wonderful dignitaries already here, so I would just request all of you to please allow us the opportunity to give you a token of thank you and appreciation. And ladies and gentlemen, all our Bunts family, first of all, let me ask all of you, are you all enjoying or not? Yes? Yes or not? Yes. Thank you. I feel better. All right, everyone. So as I mentioned, our wonderful dignitaries are here, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of them for joining us here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our first felicitation. For that, okay, just one little humble request, sir. For the felicitation, I would request you all to please come here and do the felicitation so that we have the perfect picture for you. Okay. So our first guest, ladies and gentlemen, is someone who's heading the organization of dynamic people of around 33,000 members, having 97-year-old history, managing 3 prime educational institutions with total student strength of more than 10,000. Bunts Sangha Mumbai today estimated as 1,000 crore worth organization. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Praveen B. Shetty ji, the President of Bunts Sangha Mumbai. And I would also request Mr. Vivek Shetty ji to please felicitate sir. And I would also request Mr. C.A. Shanka Shetty ji to join him for the felicitation.
Ready, ma?
Can we have a nice music in the background while we felicitate? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You're truly, truly an inspiration.
Very much.
Thank you so much. And our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, is our Mr. Shankar Shetty ji, who is the guiding force behind Bante. We are honored to felicitate our convener, Mr. Shankar Shetty ji, the former president of Bunts Sangha and one of the main pillar behind the formation of Buntai Association. He continues to serve as the convener of Buntai and has been a guiding force since its inception. I would be requesting... Thank you so much, sir. And our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, whom we would like to felicitate is Mr. Mahesh Shetty ji. Is here to come. Okay. Our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vivek Shetty, the president of IBCCI. He is the president of IBCCI from 2019 till date, an industrialist specialized in electrical fitting, president of IBCCI of 2 terms, made IBCCI an vibrant organization. I would be requesting Vivek Shetty ji and Mr. Satish Shetty ji to please felicitate our guest. Can we please have a round of applause, everyone? Well, thank you so much. Well, our lovely dignitaries, I would be requesting you to please take the bouquet and take a rest for a while, take your seats. And our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, is Dr. Satya Prakash Shetty ji, the president of Association of Bunts Doctors. He's a well-known doctor in Mulund and Thane area and instrumental in bringing all Bunts doctors together. He served Mulund Bunts as president 2011-2014, and at present, he is the trustee of Mulund Bunts. His service to the society during pandemic COVID is really remarkable. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us here today and for the constant inspiration. Thank you so much. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let me call upon our next guest on stage, Mr. Vishwanathan Shetty ji, the President, Bunts Chartered Accountant. Okay, all right, he'll be joining us in next few minutes. So let me move on and felicitate our next guest, Advocate Prabhakar Shetty ji, the President, Bunts Law Forum. He is expert in indirect taxes, heading the Association of Dynamic Lawyers, an authority in the field of direct taxes like GST, customs, speaker in various forums, and director of Bunts Chambers of Commerce. I would request Mr. Bharat Shetty ji, with our President, Mr. Vivek Shetty ji, and Mr. Sandesh Shetty ji to please felicitate him. Can we please have a round of applause, everyone? I would like to call upon our guest on stage to felicitate. I would request Mr. Vivek Shetty ji and our President IBCCI and Mr. Hari Prasad Shetty ji to please join me on stage. Thank you. Our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, is CA Karunakar Shetty ji, the President Mulund Bunts from Mulund. He is also ex-president of Thane Bunts and also head of many organizations. Requesting Mr. Hari Prasad Shetty ji to please join me on stage. Well, hearty congratulations and thank you so much for joining us here today. And now can I please request
I want to welcome Mr. Chandra Shetty, ex-president of Bunts Sangha. He was my secretary in higher education institution. So I request him to come to the dais.
Well, such an honor to have you here, sir. Can we please hear it for him, everyone? Truly an honor. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Thank you so much. And now I would be requesting Ms. Priya Ranjan Bhandari to please join me on stage along with Mr. Jeevan Shetty ji and and Mr. Rajesh Shetty from Mulund. Can I please request all of you to join me on stage? And I would like to please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, while we honor Mr. Ashok Shetty, the president of Thane Bunts. He's also a well-known hotelier. Can we please have a round of applause, everyone? All the Bunts family, come on, let's support each other.
Request all our core committee members to join us here
Requesting
as and when our host calling names. They work day and night, but they don't want to come to the dais.
Alright, can I please announce once again Priya Ranjan ma'am Bhandari ji to please join me on stage. Jeevan Shetty sir and Mr. Rajesh Shetty Mulund, can I please request you to come on stage? Alright, as our felicitation is done. Alright, our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Vishwanath Shetty, President from Jawab. And I would request Mr. R.P. Maraji and Sandesh Shetty ji to please join me on stage for the felicitation of Mr. Vishwanath Shetty, President Jawab. That's a perfect picture moment that we have here. You know, by the way, I want to share something. I read somewhere that it's karma. If you don't clap for your friends, nobody claps for you. All right. A dynamic leader who served Bunts Sangha Mumbai for more than 25 years, headed various committees like sports, social welfare, education, women empowerment with unmatchable performance. He reached the current position of Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, with 25 years of unwavering commitment. You never know, we may see him next year in a higher position. Please put your hands together for Mr. Mahesh Shetty, Baba Group of Companies Vice President, Bunts Sangha. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for inspiring all of us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our last felicitation. I would like to call upon CA Vishwanath Shetty ji, the President, Bunts Chartered Accountant, ABCA. And I would also request Mr. Prakash Alva, Joint Secretary, to please honor and felicitate our guest. Can I request Mr. Prakash Alva to join me on stage? Well, he's servicing as Vice Chairman of Higher Education Institution of Bunts Sangha Mumbai. He's also a builder, a hotelier. More than this, he is also a helping hand to needy people.
Mr. S.B. Shetty is the ex-president of Mulund Bunts and he is the vice president of IBCCI. He is a very instrumental role in Mulund Bunts or IBCCI. Wherever he is, we can see the landmark of Mr. S.B. Shetty. Thank you, SB.
Felicitation now.
We have recognized heads of the institution on behalf of you all, because your participation and presence makes an important for us. But it will be difficult to call if somebody and if you don't call somebody else. So I ask everybody to give big applause for each one of you. Thank you very much for your presence, and we will remember this. Thank you.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You're truly, truly inspiring and always motivating. Can we please hear it for him, everyone? Under that kind of leadership, there cannot be even a single dull moment. Okay, so after we are done with all the felicitation, once again, thank you so much for joining us here today. You really, really made this event really special for us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon Mr. Praveen B. Shetty ji, the Bunts Sangha president, on stage to say a few words.
I think we will just change because Dr. Vivek Shetty was not there. He came now.
Okay.
We'll
Okay, perfect. All right, so there's a little change in the plan. As we have our esteemed guests who have joined us here today, ladies and gentlemen, I would request you all to please acknowledge his presence and have a big round of applause for him, because he have come and joined us all the way from Mangalore. And you know, I believe there is so much I can talk about him. To begin with, you know, he's a man who really carries the pride of Karnataka, have carried it across almost a decade. He is the recipient of Karnataka Rajyotsava Award 2025, and we all know it's an extremely prestigious award. Not just that, he was a president of Premier NGO of Mumbai Bunts Sangha, also instrumental in setting up Ramnath Payade College of Hospitality Management, and chairman Bunts Sangha prestigious Borivali education product. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the institution himself, the legacy and force of pure Bunt power. I would request all of you to please stand up and please give him a big round of applause. Everyone!
The government of Karnataka has conferred the prestigious Rajyotsava Award for the year 2025 upon Dr. P.V. Shetty in recognition of his significant and wide-ranging contributions. Dr. P.V. Shetty, a native of Mulki, Dakshina Kannada district, is a medical professional who completed his MBBS from Kempegowda Medical College in Bengaluru. His dedication to the welfare and development of his home state and its people, as well as his adopted city, has earned him this high civilian honor. Dr. P.V. Shetty is highlighted as a visionary and a generous philanthropist whose work extends far beyond the medical realm. His expertise and diverse contribution encompass various sectors like medicine, sports, business, social service, and education. He is an active member of the Mumbai Cricket Association. He established his dream child, a cricket club and trading institute. He has helped youth continue their education and supported them in becoming successful sportspersons, cricketers. It is a matter of great pride that Dr. Shetty is credited with significantly boosting cricket activities in the western region of Mumbai. Congratulations to Dr. P.V. Shetty on receiving the prestigious Rajyotsava Award for the year 2025.
I request ex-president of Bunts Sangha Chandra Shetty to please come, and vice president Mr. Mahesh Shetty, and also our senior
Well, you all can take your seats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, sir, for joining us here today. Yes. I know you have a busy schedule. Thank you for pulling out your time. And if you'd like to say a few words.
Bunts Association of Architects and Engineers. First of all, I thank Vivek and all the committee members for inviting me here today and felicitating me. I have got this Rajyotsava award. I think there are many people who deserve, and in Bombay only there are too many people, but there is only one award. And to reach this stage, I think so many people have backed me, from my parents, my family, and my brother Ramnath Payade. And I have learned a lot of things from Bunts Sangha, especially the older people like S.M. Shetty, Sudhakar Hegde, even Shankar Shetty, and now recently Ravi Shetty from Sai Palace and Kiran Shetty. They've all done selfless work, so it motivates us also to do selfless work. And Bunts Sangha has always stood by me. Even when I was the president of the Bunts Sangha, 43, I was the youngest president, and at 45, I had to retire and sit at home. But definitely, if you want to do work, good work, you don't need post or position from anywhere you can do. So I continue my work, whatever I could do today. I'm in school project of Borivali, and till the end. Till the end of my life, I will keep serving my community however I can. And once again, I thank Vivek and his team for inviting me here and felicitating me. Thank you. God bless you all.
I'll be failing in my duty if I don't say a few words about Dr. P.V. Shetty. I called once Dr. P.V. Shetty because his co-brother, Munda Payade's brother, Ramnath Payade, they all belongs to Bantwal. So I just told him, in memory of Ramnath Payade, you have to contribute whatever the amount. Next day, he sent me 5 lakh rupees. This is what the gentleman is. Dr. P.V. Shetty, we have one request because now K.P. Shetty will make the announcement. What we are planning is, we are planning for 10 cricket team of architect and engineers from different places like Borivali, Andheri, and Mulund, New Bombay. And we already got entry of around 70 participants from different places. So we will be taking the toss and we will be distributing the team members. Sorry, KP, I'm since Dr. P.V. Shetty. So we will be distributing among these 10 teams, and we will have one yearly event, a mega event of cricket in between these 10 teams of Association of Architect and Engineers. During that time, we definitely need your help and support. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And as I said, yes, there is something really exciting that is going to come up. And tennis ball, season ball, I don't know, but you never know. We may end up playing a league in a couple of years. All right, everyone. So before we move on, there is one more felicitation, and I would like to call upon Mr. Sudhakar Shetty ji, the president of AHAR, on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Unfortunately, he has not joined us here today due to his difficult schedule. He couldn't join us, but I would request someone on his behalf, on his team, to please come on stage and take the award. All right, so I would request Mr. Adarsh, the ex-president, to please come on stage and accept the award. Ladies and gentlemen, I would request Mr. Vivek Shetty ji, Mr. Chandrasekhar Shetty ji, and Mr. Shomit Shetty ji to please join me on stage for the felicitation. Well, we have our most senior Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hear an inspiration. Well, please put your hands together for the Vice President, Bunts Sangha, Baba Group of Companies, Mr. Mahesh Shetty ji. I would request him to please say a few words to our audience. Can we please hear it for him, everyone?
Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon, my friends. Bunts Sangha, the president, Aina Praveen Bhoja Setre. Bunts Association of Architects and Engineers, the president, Aina my friend Nagrigotu Vivek, my mentor, CA Shanka, Vice President Rajesh, Ratan, KP, Prakash. Very Kushi and in came the Bunts Association of Architects and Engineers, the formation and Nama advocate firm and doctor Nakalna and hotel Udhyami Nakalna and CA Nakalna and ini Undula Mata Nama Setranakul Uttuga Martada Enginala Kelasananka Marpra Sadya Undu Ola Unditu politically police station and Ola and Nanka Otuk said the Batana Ita fight Marpra Nanka Varia dance and Marpa Andajide Undu Aikenamata Otuga Undula Ini ఆయన నగరిగుత్తు వివేకాన్ని ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆತೇರು ಆರು ಇತ್ತೇರು ಪಂಡ ನಂಗೆ ದಾಲ ಇನ್ನು ನಾವು ಒಂದೇ ಜೀವನ ಆಜು ವರ್ಷ ಮುಳ್ಳೂರು ಬಣ್ಸಡ್ ಇತ್ತೇರು ಭಾರಿ ಸೋಗೋಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೇರು ಅಂಚೆನೆ ಬಂಟ್ವಾಳದ ಬಂಟ್ರ ಸಂಘ ಕಟ್ಟಿನಾಗ 17 ಕೋಟಿ ಖರ್ಚಿಡು 17 ತಿಂಗಳು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಿಡಿಯೇನು ಆರು ಒಂದು ಓಳ ವಿಷಯ ಗೊತ್ತನೀರಡ ಭಾರಿ ಚುಕ್ಕಾದು ಪಂಡ ಎಡ್ಡೆ ಶೋ ಕೊಡು ಈತ ಒಂದು ಹೋಟೆಲ್ನೇ ತುಲೆ ಯಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಚ್ಚಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಆನೇರು ಇಂಚಾರ್ನೊಟ್ಟುಗುಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನು ಏತು ಬಂಗೋಡು ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತೇರು ಆಂಡ ಫೈನಲ್ ಮರ್ತು ತೋಪಾಯರು ಅವೇನು ಅವು ಯಾರನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಜಿದ್ದು ಅಂಚೆನೆ ಒಂದು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ಲ ಭಾರಿ ಎಡ್ಡೆಡು ಗೊತ್ತೊಂಬೋಪೇರು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಂಟ್ ಸಂಘದೈತೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಂಡು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಪನ್ಪೇರು ಆಂಡ ಯಾನ್ಲ ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ఆయనకి ఇంకొంత పనుడు ఆపను నీకు మాత బండ్స్ ఉల్లర్ పండు బండ్ సంగద విషయాడు పాత్రు నేను ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಂಡು ಬರೋಲಿಡು ಇತ್ತೆ ನಂಗೆ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಒಂಜಿ ಕಟ್ಟರೆ ಉಂಡು ಐದು ಪಕ್ಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಉಂಡು ಕುರ್ಲಾದ ಅವೇನೊಂಜಿ ಸೋಗುಡು ಕಟ್ಟರೆ ಉಂಡು ಬೊಂಬೈದ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ ಮಲ್ಲ ಹಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟರೆ ಉಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಕಲ್ನ ಮಾತ ಸಹಕಾರ ನಂಗೆ ಓಡಾವು ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಕಲ್ನ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ನಕಲ್ನ ನಿಕಲ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಟ್ಟು ಸೇರಿದು ಒಂದು ರಡ್ಡು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನು ಬರ್ಪಿನ ರಡ್ಡು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನು ಮರ್ತು ತೋಪಾಗ ಪಡೆದು ಎನ್ನ ರಡ್ಡು ಪಾತ್ರ ಮುಗಿಪೆ.
Big round of applause.
Before handing over the mic to Praveen Bhoja Shetty, ಎಂಕಲ್ನ ಒಂಜಿ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಉಂಡು. The president of Bunts Sangadala bokka nana year barpera president ad akaldala. See, now we have an institution in Pawai, an institution in Borivali. We are going to plan one grand hall in Kurla. We want something in Mulund. So, that's what. You see, it is from Bandu, Mulund, Thane. In this area, I think doctor is already promoting an hospital. I think Mulund, Thana and Bandup is the right place for the hospital. So, this is our sincere request and we are there with you. Thank you, President.
So over to you.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations for the foundation day of Bunts. I should really congratulate the name. For selection of name, you can just observe that even though it is the engineers are the prime people, they put their name engineer afterwards, then put architect to get the name of Bunts. Nama year pannaga year, nama Bunts. And I'm very happy. The cream of our society people are gathered here. All people are very cream and very matured people here. One thing I recognize, I observed that women engineers are less here. The challenge is, Vivekanna, to get the membership, because I heard around 3,000 members in Mumbai of the engineers and architects, and to collect them in a single platform, it's very, very difficult. We have to work very, very, very hard as such. If we do that, then definitely the today's function will be one more adding to our Bunts community as a what you call diamond to our crown. That is very important. Aita ottu kudonjeng pannerendu. You may be gathered here, you may be not knowing some people not knowing to somebody like that. Lunch dumbu maatirla patirud. That is very important. Then our human bonding will increase. Avu aanindanda phone number detandu maatirla patirnanda, then the success of this function will be definitely come out. Depannaga gurtatnagala maata patirveru. Gurta erada ijji, they should talk each other. Yes, I am introducing. Yes, I am Praveen Shetty. See, he said, I am Satish Shetty, and exchange the number. That is very important. And one more thing, I am very happy that in my tenure, about 3-4, even that stronger bonding with the Indian Bunts Chamber of Commerce, and of course, Tana Bunts, Mulund Bunts is always there. Then Doctor Association, and more bonding with the CS Association and Law Forum Associations, and now today the Bante Associations. See, I am very glad as such, because I realized the Bunts bonding, it not only in Bunts Sangha being a big tree, yes, everybody should, as he said, it is my wish also. Mulund Tane bond east sided. Doctor Bari Manasun Satyapaka Shetreg. Our Bansanga, Yanalekut Bansanga leadership Detundu. Nana Barpinakul Yerla President Andala, Avun hospital, the very important one Nank. Depanaga, Ike Nank Boditna donor Latikwer, Dala Tondreji. That is very good. And one more thing I want to emphasize that through this association, see, engineers are working that he is working with the Reliance something. You are having 150 crores, maybe profit, maybe 20-25 crores. So, more than that. So my request is, see, Bansanga is fully eligible under CSR scheme. So, you please recommend certain our people to have some, some under donation under the CSR scheme. So, no, you will not leave, because after this function you will definitely not leave, because I'm seeing we new actually, I said. Yes. So you should please help us in getting the corporate social responsibility fund, so that because there is a they have to give the that donation. The Bansanga is ready to take it for the good work, because most of the people knows that Bansanga is spending almost in a year more than 10 crores rupees for the social cause, excluding our building of the school as such. The school also almost nearing the completion with the great efforts of Dr. P.V. Shetty, Chandra Shetty, Mundappa Payade, and Ravi Anna, Kiran Anna, all that chairman Ravi Shetty. Every good team is there already. It may complete within 6 months, maybe before March we will be able to complete the complete school with the complete OC and everything. So this type of organization, like I already said, Doctors Association and Law Forum, and even Bunts Nyayamandal is also coming under the association of the Bunts Sangha, and Bunts CS, and now this Bante. I'm really, once again I'm telling, I'm really impressed with the name what you have selected. Satish Shetty, thank you for that. particularly because that is an idea, innovative idea what you have thought upon. So, yan post detu nagala yan panditya materla nank sangha samstedu there should not be any equation as such. Pressure barpundu because people are thinking that president yam panneke nodu bokkori pan yam panneke nodu but but yan yang devere president nagalige normally devere enche buddhi korpe ragulacham malpodu air panlal kenda apuji de pannaga president should be impartial. What I'm thinking is that yes, it should be like this, but sometimes judging lo devere enche buddhi korpe anchine korpinaru. And I really appreciate Vivekanna because he's a very smiling face always. He's very smiling face and very able and dynamic chairman, and he's deserved to be a chairman of this Bante. See, when I was a treasurer, I thought now it's okay because I have my ambitious was to become the treasurer at that time. It was completed. I prepared one letter stating that I will not be in Bunts Sangha now as such. But this he's like a mentor. He told me that don't write such a letter. In case if you want to write a letter, you should be inside the Bunts Sangha, but without post if you want. See, such a advice is given by Vivekanna. But however, God has given the, because of my mentor against Shanka Shetty, so I can even refer Satish Shetty, Satish Shetty. See, nobody, because I'm always telling, everybody is here will become the president of either this Sangha or this association or other association because everybody has the capacity. But undu matra board nanku that is very important. Anchadu yan bokkonja pande yan time itpura apina inka mast kushi undu. Nanala I will continue as a president again 1 year because my period will end with no, it's not 1 more year, it's 1 year only. My period will continue with 22nd January 2026. So till that I will become a president. Aina Batnala, Dada Batnala, I will be very firm. So Nikale Baidinakali Kuda Mata because I should my refer Vishana Shetty, Arlo and able fit president for the Bunts organization and Materna Budarpanda Materla I told they are very good in and big numbers. Vivekanna told they called only 200, already 200 members are there. That is all the function, success of the function. And that is a good team. One more thing, good team with Vivekanna. My person who has saved me, Tunga Hospital, Rajesh Anna, it's very good. Even though he's an engineer, he's doing the doctor's job. And KP, Ratan and Prakash. And moreover, see, professional CA like Shankar Shetty is blessing, is in there with the organization to form and everything. That is very good because he is a president. He was a president after CA YR Shetty. The CA become president when Shankaranna is there. That he become CA and he was
After that, I will read out our... And Bharat Shetty is up. He was also here. Mr. Ramesh Shetty Steel Strong, he is also trustee of our Mulund Bunts. I'll just quickly read out our advisory board members. Mr. K.C. Shetty, we all know him, and he's IBCCI president, and he mentored many industrialists, guided many industrialists along with the SB sir. And he is our advisory board. He is in our advisory board. And Mr. Ramesh Shetty, Steel Strong Walls Limited. Mr. Praveen Malli Shetron, he could not join, traveling, he is out of Bombay. Mr. Praveen Malli is joint MD of Shetron Limited. Mr. Bharat Shetty, he is here, Aura Shine. Thank you, Bharat, ex-MIT, and yeah. So with request, like, if you all, I mean, of course, our team members, they'll come to know. Bharat Anna, if you all come here, please. Cases are, please. Just to reintroduction to our members. Ramesh Anna. Ashok Shetty again, he is traveling, he is not in Bombay. Mr. Karunakar Shetty, civil engineer, he is traveling overseas. Industry veterans, directly or indirectly helping many engineers and many job creators. Thank you so much. Now, in our presentation, our Rajesh Shetty, he briefed about how we can reach to 10,000 members, also icebreaker events. So for that, we have started creating various committees to execute and make it happen. The first, what we have is, which is value addition for our organization, that's MSME, SME and CAPEX awareness committee, and this will be headed by Mr. Rajesh Shetty.
Respected Presiding Officer, President Vivek Anna, Bunts Sangha, respectable Bunts Sangha President Praveen Bhojeshwar, our mentors, CA Shanka Anna, then all the office bearers on the dais, and all the dignitaries of the dais, and fellow engineers and architects. I have a small message that I have been given by our President, Vivek Anna, that mentor the youth engineers. So I have written down a very small note. On behalf of the Bunts Association of Architects and Engineers, Bante, it is a privilege to address you all today. You have earned your degree. Now we are facing the challenge of moving from theory to action, from student to contributor to our society. Employers are hiring people who solve problems to make that leap. You must master 3 essential skills. The effective communication, that is, can you explain your brilliant design simply? Learn to speak the language of the business, not just a language of the blueprint. The agility, another second point, every engineer and architect must bring into their activity, that is agility. Your tools and software will constantly change. Prove that you can learn fast and quickly, adapt a new codes and latest technology. The third is the collaboration. Great engineering is a teamwork. Show that you can listen and help elevate the entire team. The job hunt is your first project. Attend various workshops and show up to the events because every person you meet in a potential doorway to your next opportunity. Start building a portfolio that shows what you can do and gives the interviewers to something tangible to talk about. We, the association, are here to provide the mentorship, the training, and the connections you need. Go out there, be a contributor, and build something incredible. So thank you, President, and the office for giving me this small opportunity to give this message to all the young engineers because I have been given to give a mentorship. Thank you so much once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shia Shetre. Our next, as our president. He is going to head our sports and events, and we are going to have 10 teams. 10 teams show kudu icebreaker matches malpuga. So we know by WhatsApp, but namaku face-to-face interaction atiji. End of the day, purpose of this is networking and bonding. Avencha malpun in the JP Venture quickly in 1 or 2 minutes he will explain.
That's a different thing. Namaskara.
He is ex-MIT. Ancha toju bank betejana. Daily 52 kilometers cycling. 26 kilometer office podu. All shower detondu. Then evening again he'll come back. And over traffic uppadu. God madanduntuni. Enkal mulun mansari meeting malpunaga arda gante ready. And work still really hard to make it happen. Thank you, JP.
Ante jasti pandere. In office is just 19 kilometers one way, so it is 38 kilometers. Yeah, it's Thane to Andheri. Yeah. Bantanakalige enna solmele. Arda janakalige idu solmele banda dada an gottunjadata. Ite at arda janakalige mulitnakalige gottuju. Google it naadala tikkandu. It means namaskara. Actually, this what as KP said. I think, when you want to bond, the best bonding is between friends. So how do you become friends is what we are trying to do, having different matches. It's just cricket is one icebreaker, but we are trying to have more events also. There may be exhibitions which is happening, which is good for growth of our engineers or any other community, for business and all. That is another thing, events. And maybe just for fun, if a new movie comes up, next Kantara chapter 2 comes up, maybe we all can go together. I was even thinking, KP, that we should celebrate the birthdays or anniversaries, maybe if we can't get together at one place, in small groups we can celebrate. That's how we can do this. So let me just announce the name of the captains. Okay, I've given some names for the team also. But I want captain to select their own team names. You are free to do it, okay? Abhijit Shetty, he's, I've just, as he, Abhijit Shetty is there? Abhijit Shetty, you can show your hand. Okay. Vasai Vikings is what I've given a name as. Then Prashant Shetty, it's, Masunda Monarch, that's from Thane. Masunda Talav, the Talavpalli, that name is Masunda. And Prashant, actually I forced him. He was not ready to. He said, "Airla ijanda enna malpla panda, enna iye malpla. Next time bete ernalla naadga panda." Then Satish, there, okay. Asiatic Avengers is the name I have given for your team. Karthik Shetty from, he's from Kalyan. I have given Kalyan Durgadis. And Adit Shetty, Adit, you have Canary Kings as a team name. But as I said, you can change. What KP suggested is, we can, since we are engineers and architects, we can give name of some engineering marvel. So you can think that way. We were in a hurry, so we just did something. Then Canary Conquerors is... Yeah. Team owners is dharmak tikkondu ponda. Okay. Rajesh Anna, irna team da pudar Cave Conquerors pandu dite. Baka Yashwit Shetty. Yashwit is there? Yashwit is Mumbai Gateways. Then Prakash Alva, Lake City Lions. Amarnath Shetty, Racecourse Riders. Rajendra Prasad, it's Garpuri Guardians. Okay, that's all. Thank you. So what we are trying to do is, if maybe Prakash is from Thana, I want each captain from New Mumbai. So I want him to get members from not just New Mumbai, maybe 1 or 2 people from New Mumbai, but get members from Borivali or Townside, so that you have a mix and match. That's where the networking will be much better, because you will get connected with other people also. So that is the idea. Yeah, thank you.
Correct. Correct. Sir, as you rightly suggested, you got to know what's cricket and how it happens. As you rightly suggested, these captains, they'll find the owners and mentors also. I know, exactly. We'll come and we'll meet you. And we have one request. I know, whenever somebody performs, you keep on sending IPL tickets and all. Namma team we'll do the lucky draw. Or a thick barpa. We'll come to your place. Sure. We are working on that. And one request with you all. See, we have 10 captains. Itte namma munnudu 330 members ulla. So each team will get 30 by default. But each captain, please bring in another 50, because we have more than 3,000 engineers in Mumbai. Our target is 1,000. Nikulu, if 10 captains, 50 add maltanda, that will be another 500. So easily we'll touch 800. 1,000 is not an impossible task then. So we'll discuss on that later. Thank you, JP. Thank you so much. And we have 2 more committees. One is, I'll quickly, just you can stand there, and we'll, youth wing, Yashwit Shetty. He's going to be the chairperson for youth. He'll ensure that, he'll get maximum youth wing together in this. And also for IT. Yeah. He himself, he has done, he stays in Chembur. He has done, he himself is an athlete, a very good footballer, and he plays in various league matches. Yashwat, you can come here. Also, Pranay Naik, IT chairperson, please come here. Correct. He started recently startup company, and he's very good in networking. Sports is, by all means, I feel he's the right choice for us to bring all youngsters together. And Pranay Naik is, what's the name of company, Pranay, where you're working? So, what is that? Planet Techniques. But he's, along with the Siddiq and Rohan, they worked on our digital directory. That's the kind of contribution they had. I mean, they were given to us. So they are heading this organization. They'll ensure that all talents will come to these folders. Thank you. And also, I would like to mention about our young architect who worked with us right from the day one. Ritika, Ridhima, please come here, please. And Pooja, these are the youngsters, they are continuously, right from the day one, they are working with us. So we would like to have a big round of applause here. If I don't mention about core committee members, see, we started on September 4th. Before that, once we met in Vivek Anna's office. So I would like to read out the names, people who contributed without any, they don't want any positions, but they have contributed immensely. Srinivas Anna, he is not here. Satish Shetty, Pajir Guttu, Rajesh Shetty, Mulun, JP Shetty, of course, is there. Shoni Shetty, Chandrana is there. Adish Shetty, Kiran Shetty, Thane, Anush Shetty, who was working with us continuously on LED and thank you, Anush. Gauri Shetty, Rajesh son. Where is Gaurish? Pratham Shetty, IT engineer. Nagri Guttu Hariprasad Shetty, silently he is supporting throughout. Like he is our close friend and he is our Thaneman's president. Ashokana, you are blessed. You are nice, the good talent there. Now I would like to request our president to read out our. Okay. Well, I'll hand it over to our anchor.
Well, all right. This is super, super exciting. I think now I can safely say in Bollywood style that Bunt family that stays together, eats together, prays together, and now plays cricket together. Can we please have a round of applause for this wonderful initiation? All right. There's little time constraints, so I'll be very quick here. I'll be calling upon our next very, very special guest on stage. He is someone who suggested the title name Buntai. And
Our president will lead.
all right. So I would request all of you to please put your hands together while I honor Mr. C.A. Satish Shetty ji, Joint Convener of Buntai. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
C.A. Satish Shetty, the man who suggested the name Bante. We are delighted to felicitate C.A. Satish Shetty, a respected chartered accountant, hotelier, businessman, industrialist, and a committed philanthropist. He is well known for his profession success, generous nature, and his active involvement in social service. We sincerely thank him for sponsoring and hosting first event of our Bante at his Mumbai Metro, Sakinaka. He has always been a true well-wisher of our association and a strong supporter of the community. Satish Shetty is CA by profession, a successful industrialist, running Sri Chakra Containers Private Limited, Navadurga Food Products of Mangalore. It is an honor to recognize him today for his contribution, goodwill, and continuous encouragement. Office bearers of Bante and the people well-wishers. Thank you, Mr. Satish. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much, Purakalika Namaskara. Respected President Bansaga Mumbai, respected President in the Bante, Shankarana, Purakalika. Ini actually enko undine mugul pudar suggest mantine ke korni. Hello. Undu pudar suggest manti kortini. Actually enka kale ek 2 gante tagadan. Matra actually korodu hoykittinu gotonde. Onji varsha arna office potayan. Vara ir unden getonle, vara undu getonle pande. Boka last ke dada ande Shankar ande muller pere are mare dada nikul mantondullara ijja engineer nagalla onji ವರ್ಷದ ದಿಂಚಿ ಚಾಲು ಉಂಡು ನಿಕುಲ್ ಮನ್ಪೋರ್ ಬಂದು ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಫೈನಲ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಂಡು ಎನ್ನ ಒರಿಯನ ಕೆಲಸ ಹತ್ತು ಅಂಚಾದ ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸತ್ಯಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ವಸಂತ್ ಅಣ್ಣೆ ಶಾಂತರಮಣ್ಣೆ ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಅಡ್ಡೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ 5 ಜನನು ಒಂಜಿ ದಿನ ಇಜಿನ ದಿನವಲ್ಲ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೊಪ್ಪಿನಿ ಲಾಯಗಡ್ ಚಾ ಬರ್ಪವನು ತೆಲ್ಪುನು ಕಡಪುಣ್ಣು ಪೀರ ಬೊಕ್ಕ ದುಃಖ ಬಂದು ಆ ದಿನ 5 ಜನ ಲೆಸೊಂದು ಬೋದು ಅರ್ನ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಕುಲ್ಲಿಯೆ ದೇ ಉಂದ ಅವೇ ಫೋಟೋ ಅವಳು ಕುಲ್ದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಎಂಕುಲ್ ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಆದ ಬೊಕ್ಕ ನನ್ನ ಎಂಕುಲ್ ಪೋಯಿನ ಬೊಕ್ಕ ದಾದಲ್ಲ ಮನ್ ಪೇರು ಬಂದು ಅವೇನು ಅದಾಗನೆ ಫೋಟೋಗೆ ಎತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಪಾಡ್ದು ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಪೇಪರ್ ಕಂಡು ಕೊಡ್ತು ಬಿಡಿಯ ಅಂಚದುಪ್ಪನಾಗ ಎಂಕ್ ಒಂದು ಬಂಟೆಗೆ ಕೊರ್ಪಿನ ಬದಲಿ ನಿಕುಲ್ ಆರೇನು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಂದಿನ ಕೊರಿಯಾಡ ಅವಂಡ ಐ ವಿಲ್ accept very gracefully. Thank you very much. ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಒಂಜಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಂಡ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಒಂದು ಪೂರ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಪಿನೇಕ್ಲ ಎಂಕ್ಲೆಗ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಲ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಅಣ್ಣೆ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಂದೇರು ಅಂಚಾದ ಉಪನಾಗ ಒಂದು ಪೂರ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ದ ಬಿಹಾಫ್ ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಅಣ್ಣಗೆ ಒಂಜಿ ತರೆ ತಗ್ಗಾದವರೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಮನ್ಪೇನ್ ಬಟ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಒಂಜಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂಜಿ ನೋಟ್ ಮನ್ಪಲೆ ನೆಟ್ ನಿಗಲ ಯಾನಿತೆ ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಐಟ್ ದಾಲ ಇಜ್ಜಿಡಲ್ಲ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ದಾದ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಡು ಒಂಜಿ 50% ಜೋಕುಲು ಪೂರಾ ಯಂಗ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಲ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 30 ಅಂಚಾದುಪನಾಗ ತೂನಾಗ ಈತ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡು ಯಾಕಂಡ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಒಂದು ಪಾಕಿದ ಫೆಡರೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡು ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪೂರಾ ಯಂಗ್ ಜೋಕುಲು ಮಸ್ತ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಉಲ್ಲೇರ್ ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರಿಯಲಿ ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಪೂರಾ ಹೊಸದ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳು 50% ಇದೆ ದುಮ್ಮು ತಗೊಳ್ಳುಲ್ಲೇರ್ 50% ತಗೊಳ್ಳು ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 30 years. See, we need this young blood in all the association. I am not saying that, in the engineer. Anchadupanaga, aveni encha promote manpunu banda, I think we should have a really look into it. And thank you very much. Ini pura president nagalu, past president nagalu, pura edu denkonju honor mantirike. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I must say that was the quickest speech of the day. Can we please have a big round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen? Well, just to let you all know, there is a phone in my hand. And somebody have missed it. I picked it up unknowingly, so I'm just keeping it here. Whosoever's phone is it? Okay, this is the DP and this is the phone. All right, so it's yours. All right. Okay, so as there's a time constraint, I'm going to be very quick to call upon our next guest to say a few words, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Mr. Ratan Maraji, a treasurer. He's going to talk about the upcoming events and modality of fundraising for the future events. Can we please have a big round of applause, everyone?
Okay, good afternoon. So I think time is running away. I don't take too many people's name. Respected dignitaries in the stage and also dignitaries from all other associations. The objectives of this organization is to unite the professionals and then provide training and internship, host conferences, and then recognize the achievements, and then promote entrepreneurship. These are the very good objectives we set in. I think Praveen Anna already told, I am not part of any of the organization. I am part of organizations of Bunts Sangha, but not actively involved. Even Thana Bunts I have involved in the last 2 years. But one of the purpose I have seen from Mr. Vivek Shetty, our president, the way he think and way he execute is tremendous. He has a clear cut ideas and then vision what to do. And so one of the meetings he discussed we have to give an opportunity for the needy engineers the job within our the community. This is very good thinking. I think some of the engineers get recruited through the campus and some of them are sometimes left out. When the left out engineers go in the market, they don't get the jobs easily. So this will be the right platform. My first request from all the entrepreneurs within the community, at least come forward and announce the openings in your organizations and at least absorb 1 or 2 engineers as a graduate engineer trainee. So this will help the at least the pressures to get their career launched in a big corporate going forward. This has happened with a couple of people, as he already mentioned, Mr. Dayanand Hegde, an elevated couple of people. Similarly, I did with my organizations. Today they are working in the global organizations. See, every year we at least hire 5 to 6 graduate engineers. And the last time I announced these openings in the Thana Bunts, but nobody has responded from our community. I don't know, means our plant is away from the city, but people sometimes doesn't want to travel. But see, wherever openings are there, we have to announce it and get those people to be recruited through our community so that they will get a right opportunity go in the big corporates later. And second, see now unite the professionals. I think we already planned these diaries, digital diaries. This will gather all the information, so which industry they belong and what are the professionals we have within the community, so that customer supplier cluster can be done through this. So this initiative will make a lot of opportunity for the entrepreneurs who can exchange their business each other. And third one is Rajesh and already mentioned there are conferences and the professional trainings will be imparted. So this will help the people to improve their ability and skill set, and they can do the better things in their professional career. And CS Shetty is already being a mentor and a rich experience. So he can definitely bring up the good talents. And with all these initiative, if you can at least bring up at least 8 to 10 entrepreneurs yearly, this will be a great deal, and those entrepreneurs can contribute to society in a better way going forward. I think we have seen there's many Bunts entrepreneurs like Keshi Shetty, who came up in a small company to such a big level in maybe last 3-4 decades. So that organization came up in a very, very flying colors today. Similarly, Vivek came up with the many diversified opportunities. This is all the inspiration for all the engineers. We have to learn from them how we can bring up the entrepreneur spirit in our engineering. Now, for sponsorship, see, you already seen, so the good beginning is half done. C.S. Satish Shetty, in the opening meeting itself, he sponsored it, and so this our job is already made easy. And many other sponsors also came up to support us. We request all other entrepreneurs also to come up and sponsor our upcoming events. One is cricket, and then workshops we are going to plan. So, but the important is members in the group has to respond quickly. Otherwise, if you keep on following up and keep on call up, so this will really waste of time. So we need really some volunteers who come up and help us to execute such activities. We have a good expert within our community, within this association, so they can train, and also we can invite some external expert also. So all these initiative will be funded through some sponsorship. Maybe some workshop can be we can ask a participation cost from the people who are participating for such trainings. And mega event we are planning maybe Jan and February, which is we are going to invite some of our internal speakers who is already built up a large entrepreneurship within our reach, and also we can invite some of the expert who is professionally working in some of the corporates. They are already there in our group. And third, we also call industrial expert from outside during the mega event, so that we can have a lot of knowledge sharing and market viewing, financial insights, and what are the technology coming up in future, and what are the opportunities we have within India. Because BS, which is implications from now government, so a lot of imports are being curtailed. So you have a lot of opportunity to come up and you can utilize those PLA schemes from government. I can Rajesh Anna can give a lot of insight in the upcoming events. So we can utilize all this facility and knowledge and expertise from within our community, and scale up the organization who are really need to scale up with the global level. So having said that, I look forward some of the the entrepreneurs who can sponsor some of the events. And leading from the front, I assure at least I will recruit 5 engineers who are mechanical, electrical and electronics every year for 1 year tenure as a graduate engineer trainees, and whoever perform better, we will absorb in the management category. I look forward such initiatives also from some of our entrepreneurs, so that we can create a one committee who can help the people in this direction. Thank you so much, Vivek, giving me opportunity to work with you. Our support is always there with this community, and Praveen Anna, we will do our best, and we try to at least excel with our the performance by sharing the knowledges and guiding the people, and also upbring some young talent. Thank you so much.
App on it. Oh, very good. Thank you, Sachin.
Before vote of thanks, we have recognized some of the guests with the bouquet, but we have other well-wisher and important guests as well. But I will just read out their names. We are acknowledging their presence over here. It is not in the sequence, just as per the front desk given me the list, I am reading their names. Mr. Vivek Shetty, Ashok Adyantaya, is stood as a pillar behind our organization. CA Ashok Shetty, CA Pradeep Shetty, Harish Vashu Shetty, the famous senior actor. Jayan Shetty, the legal advisor, Reliance Industries, and we requested him to become the legal advisor of our association as well. Mr. Kushal Bhandari, ex-president of Thane Bunts, he is also a supporting pillar to us. Mr. Venugopal Shetty, he is now newly appointed as the president of Bajpe Bantar Sangha, and he was the ex-president of Thane Bunts. He is also a pillar of strength for us. Mr. Mundappayade just left. He called me 3-4 times since yesterday about asking for this, how is the progress going on with this program. Mr. Ranjit Shetty, advocate from Pawai. Ratnakar Shetty, Thane Vihang. Ratnakarna, thank you very much. Shantaram Shetty is also pillar of strength for us. Shantaram Shetty, ex-president of Mulund Bunts, and he has taken so much responsibility in Bunts Sangha, Mumbai. Uday Shetty Woodland is also our one more pillar of strength. Vasant Shetty Palimar, the ex-president of Mulund Bunts, and my close friend and well-wisher of our organization. And we recognized Adar Shetty on behalf of Ahar, but he is also our well-wisher. Venugopal Shetty, Mulund Bunts, he is also helped us a lot. Mr. Vijay Bhandari, I think he just left. Naveen Shetty, Inna. Ravindra Bhandari, Sakinaka. He came all the way from Sakinaka, even though he's not an engineer. He's all with the fond love of Association of Architects and Engineers. Karunakar Shetty from Dombivli. Thank you very much, Karunana. And Mr. Praveer Shetty, son of Tonse Anand Shetty, because Anand Shetty called me personally and told his inability to attend today, and his son has come. Thank you very much. I might have left out some names. I really sorry, it is not intentional. Once again, thank you very much.
Mata team the Barodla, thank you, Sunday, Batu English. Just to support us by the Anchane, one more important name. Event start mast nammani industry is nagul batte sponsorship board and but Vivek Anna was very clear this time, it's on me. and without any bochi, shawl bochi, bouquet bochinde, we respect that. But one big round of applause for Vivek Anna, please. Bhaskarna, sorry, we are missing names. And once again, thank you for all coming here. So Vivek Anna, one big round of applause, please. Inita complete sponsorship aaride tondere enkel dala contribution board buchivante rancha. So thank you. So we'll move to vote of thanks now.
Thank you so much, sir. And here we come to an end of this lovely day.
Your blessings. No, yesterday KP asked me, but I denied. It's okay. Thank you.
Well, as he's rejecting the honor, we can at least have a big round of applause for the contribution that he has given to us. And thank you so much, sir, for inspiring so many people. All right, here we come to an end of this lovely day, ladies and gentlemen. And to put an official end to this day, I would like to call upon our Joint Secretary, Mr. Prakash Alvaji, for vote of thanks. Can we please have a round of applause, everyone?
Good afternoon to everyone. The guests in the dais, on the dais and off the dais. On this wonderful occasion of the foundation function, I stand before you filled with gratitude and joy. Today, as we celebrate beginning of this remarkable journey, we pause to give the thanks to everyone who has made this possible. First and foremost, we thank the Almighty, the guiding us with the wisdom and strength. And today, there are a lot of guests are attended this function. Our President Vivek Anna already thanked them, and we again thank in the vote of thanks. Association of CA President Vishwanath Shetty and other people are attended. We are thankful to them. We indebted to them. Association of Doctors, Dr. Satya Prakash Shetty and his associates are present here. We are thankful to them. Bunts law firm, Advocate Prabhakar Shetty and his team is there. Advocate Ranjit Shetty is there. We are thankful to them and indebted to them. Royal members of Bante and architecture, all the engineers, we are thankful to them. Before that, I am thankful to the CA Shanka Shetty. He came here and guided us, and he made it happen. We are thankful to them. We are thankful to the Bunts Sangha President Praveen Bhoja Shetty and Bunts Sangha Vice President Mahesh Shetty ji. And all the members who are present here, we are thankful to them, and they will be the associated with for the longer time, and we will do wonders in this organization. Also, I am very thankful to the Vivek Shetty ji. He has given me the opportunity to be the part of this office bearer. Also, Vivek Anna take an entire burden of arranging this function. We are very thankful to the entire country in management as well as all the staffs. Also, we are thankful to the entire team of who made the directory and arranged the entire function. We are thankful to each and everyone who has made it happen, this function. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sorry, before we winding up, I think Kandesh Bhaskar Shetty, I forgot to tell your name. Thank you very much, Bhaskar. You came early. Sorry. And we also recognize the presence of Karnataka Malla, Mr. Gurudat representative, Mr. Gurudat Punja, and Udayavani, Mr. Subhash Siria. And also, our entire event is live on Brahmari today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Here we officially end this day. We do have a lovely lunch arranged for you. And once again, thank you so much for pulling out your valuable time and joining us here today. Thank you. मुझे भी फ्री कर दो.